No matter what, no matter your color, your race, your creed, where you live, who your parents are, where you come from, you will experience adversity.
LaTia continues to empower others as she was most recently awarded the esteemed honor of being Union County, New Jersey's 2014 Women of Excellence for Entrepreneurship, voted by Union County Board of Chosen Freeholders and the New Jersey Commission on the Status of Women. Everyone, please welcome Ms. LaTia McNeely-Sandiford.
So if you understand and you believe that you can achieve success, I want to hear you say, I can.
I can.
If you don't believe it, there's no way you can achieve it. Because you have to see success when success doesn't see you. My mother and father loved them to death. They did the best that they could with what they knew. However, my mother and father were addicted to heroin. And that was the 70s and 80s. My mother was very young. She was 26 years old. She was 26 years old when she died. One thing for sure and two things for certain, I knew that I was responsible for someone, and I wanted her to have a different reality than what I had. So burdens in my backpack was exactly that. A lot of this stuff I carried from my childhood. But guess what? I had to put it in my backpack and keep on moving. Because I didn't have time to sew. I didn't have time to cry. I didn't have time to mow and go. I had a baby to raise. So sidebar, if you're in a relationship, and God is using me, so I'm going to say it. If you're in a relationship where you know you're not being fulfilled, and you're in a relationship where you know you're not being supported, and you're in a relationship where you know you're not going anywhere, and you're in a relationship where you know he's not going to do anything, then you're in the wrong relationship. Life is about getting into situations, learning from those situations, using what you've learned, applying it, and doing it better the next time. If you live your day-to-day life, if you wake up in the morning and you ask yourself, who can I serve today? Your life will change. Successful people do not use the word try. Trying already implies that there's a possibility of failure. And for successful people, failure is not an option. Don't be afraid to fail. You'll hear no way more than you'll ever hear yes. Failure is a part of the plan. Failure is a part of the process. You need to have someone, something, for me is Jesus Christ, higher than yourself. Because in no way can you handle this thing called life with nowhere to put that stuff at night. In no way, nowhere can you handle this thing called life with nowhere to lay those burdens. So I don't have the time, nor does the schedule have for me to tell you what I've come through. If you knew my story, and I hope you will, good afternoon. Thank you.